Hi, welcome. In this video, I want to provide a update, okay, as to what has been happening in terms of the system of training, my content, and moving forward from here. Now, if anyone's followed me, will have seen I have definitely gone back and forth in terms of video content I put out talking about the source of the problem in the dog training world. Now, in terms of this system of training, again, this is where I talk about this system of training being a complete system. Complete meaning it's a original source system. It does not align itself by way of this idea that trains on learning-based exercise for a reason. I talk about that. And so when I say complete system, it means that, and again, when I say it, this isn't just some sort of marketing strategy or marketing statement. This is a complete system, which means that it answers the questions as to what represents training, your role in the relationship, talk about the role of influence, and when it comes to overcoming behavioral issues, changing perceptions of dogs the right way. Dogs as social animals. I talk about depth of relationship. I talk about how those dots connect at that level. So this system of training answers those questions. And again, this comes from asking years ago, what is training? What does it represent? Why is it that this, it doesn't align for so many in terms of this very popular idea of training to learning-based exercise by way of at a response level? What's the problem here? And understanding that it's not just about response, okay, that way. It's not just about motivating dogs using a treat that way. I talk about how that sets up a problem, a counterfeit picture for so many, based on this whole issue about relationship. Okay, the reason you're going to a dog trainer to begin with is that you're experiencing a relationship problem. Okay, and therefore it's not a learning-based exercise the way it's being marketed by the majority. Okay, it's actually a intervention. And so I talk about, the motivator is the relationship. Okay, it's about thinking different. Okay, about how you're engaging a relationship problem, not using treats, not using motivators. That's very challenging for so many people, but I talk about that. I talk about coming out on the other side of a process by way of a predictable outcome, which is what people want. Okay, you want to be successful. You want to have a mutually beneficial relationship. You want to be able to overcome all your behavior issues and problems. You want to be happy in the relationship with your dog. That's what the system of training is about. So moving forward from here, and this is where this whole thing about engaging, what's currently happening in the dog training world and all the divisiveness. And so my goal here is not to be part of that way. There's no reason to be part of that way. Because again, I talk about, people are looking for answers. And so moving forward, I am going to be focusing in on what sets this system of training apart from any other system, what makes this system of training special, what makes it unique, and focusing on individual dogs and owners. I mean, that's where my focus has been from the beginning. Again, not getting distracted through what's happening, because look at what's happening in the dog training world. So my goal is not to be focusing on the dog training world that way, and to move forward from here. So I would encourage anyone, again, looking for answers, check out this system of training. I'm going to be continue to put out video content, really, again, focusing in on this system of training. What makes it unique. I've put out, again, I've made public a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. I encourage you to check those out. You see me, interacting with lots of dogs with, serious behavioral issues, aggressive dogs. And so I encourage you to check out my YouTube channel. But again, if you have questions, contact me. I'll be more happy to answer them. There's lots of options for training through the system of training through, home visit sessions. Coming to me for help. The FaceTime consult is another great option where it doesn't matter where you live, I'm able to answer all your questions. Specialized training, service dog training, and even becoming a trainer of the system, which again, I encourage anyone, regardless of your background, to check out this system of training. If you're looking for answers, the system of training provides those answers. So again, I encourage anyone looking for answers, check out the System of Training. Again, I'm here to help dogs and owners the right way. That's always been my goal, my focus. So again, moving forward from here, I'm going to be putting out lots of great content and continue to talk about what training is, but really focusing in on what makes this system of training special, what makes it unique, and how it can help you as a dog owner be successful in your relationship with your dog. Thanks for watching.